What is up, guys? Thekapgun here, one-handed gamer, giving you guys some more Destiny gameplay featuring the Queens of Mercenary bounties. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 bounties that I actually did, and they should actually drop 2 more bounties that you'll be able to do for treasure keys. Now, treasure keys, I'm not sure what they are for, but basically you do want to do this so then that way you'll be prepared for Prison of Elders and the House of Wolves DLC if you are going to be getting it. So you basically do these bounties, and these bounties are basically bosses that you have to defeat, and they're fairly simple. Now I am going to show you guys 4 of the locations today, and I'm going to show you a few chests that I actually picked up. Now when you do get these chests, keep in mind that the loot does change, and I would highly recommend doing these with all your characters and maybe even more, so after you complete the bounties, and that way you can possibly get treasure keys. So the first one is on Earth here, and you can basically just go to patrol on Earth and patrol on Venus, and you'll go to this spot here and kill this butthole looking thing. And there you go, you completed the first bounty. Now you will actually have a time limit. On the left there you see it says ether key. You have a time limit to actually open the chest, so keep that in mind. And there is chests throughout the area after you kill the boss. And this is actually the second location I'm showing you guys on Earth that basically it does take about, I would say, about 7 to 10 minutes for it to spawn, and it's kind of like an event basically. So it will drop, waves of guys, and then it will drop the boss. And yes, the Scorch Cannon is available, guys, and the DLC is not out yet. You get to use the Scorch Cannon and just understand it more, understand how to use the Scorch Cannon, and that is awesome because I really want to use this weapon in the Prison of Elders and understand it more, so in that way I can actually utilize it to my full advantage. Now you can charge the Scorch Cannon. I was trying to understand that while I was using it, and it'll definitely help you on understanding it as well. So these bosses are pretty beefy, I must say. I would definitely have somebody else helping you kill these bosses. I think the first one, or one of them on actually Venus, is a monster. He actually goes invisible. So here is actually the first loot chest that I opened. That's actually one of the new loot chests that are available in Destiny, and they will give you some random loot. And I didn't get anything really awesome in that, but sometimes they will give you treasure keys, and treasure keys will be very helpful. So definitely do this as many times as you desire. I would try to stock up on them. I haven't been able to actually get a treasure key just yet. I ended up finding a ghost on random there. That was actually pretty cool. So the other chest was actually over here. So there's actually 2 chests that spawned actually. So there is multiple chests that can spawn, so keep that in mind, and you kind of just want to look for those and just get the loot and rewards that you can get. So we are on Venus now, so this is Patrol on Venus, and you just want to go left here for the other 2 bounties. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are doing great. This is pretty cool that, they're adding stuff in the game before the DLC. You don't even have to pay for it, and you're actually getting new stuff to actually do. So that's really awesome. If you haven't got, on Destiny in a while, this is a great time to get on Destiny, especially if you are going to get the DLC. So then that way you can stock up on your loot. So this is the guy I was talking about. This guy is a monster. He goes invisible, and it was hard to kill this guy. We didn't think we were going to take him out, but we ended up taking him out, and he's got swords and stuff. So definitely use your arc damage weapons. That'll be definitely helpful to kill these guys. So here is one of the loot chests for actually after beating that guy. For that bounty, and look at the loot chest. It is different. It kind of looks like the Crota loot chest a little bit, and that was my loot there. So I believe right now the Cryptarch is buggy right now. You basically, some of your engrams will not be able to be actually rewarded. You can't actually cash in those engrams. So hopefully they fix that before the DLC drops. So this is the actual last bounty that I'm going to show you today. So you basically, from that area, you'll just come this way and you go actually over where the Vex are, where the Praetorians are and the Minotaurs, that you can actually, you know, usually the farming areas, pretty much, like most of the farming areas that we know and love, they actually have these bounties locations. So it's pretty cool. You know, very familiar with these areas, so it makes it really fun and enjoyable at the same time. You can get a lot of glimmer. I'd be dropping, you know, your materials, your ether seeds, and all that good stuff, so that way you can maximize your glimmer. So there we go. We got the Scorch Cannon in action, and I was trying to understand how to use the Scorch Cannon because I think this is the first time I actually used it. And I was just like messing around, and I was just like, how do I charge this thing? So it's pretty cool. Definitely, you know, check it out, try to understand how to use it, and definitely, you know, find the loot, guys. Find the loot. And yes, actually, there was an event that dropped at the same time we were trying to beat the boss, and I totally went the wrong direction, and I didn't shoot the boss. So unfortunately, I couldn't get the ether key to actually open the chest, which sucks. But I ended up getting the bounty still for it because my buddy took it out, so that was awesome. Elgo Dude is actually helping me out, showing me the chests that are available. Now, there is a lot more chest locations. I did not show them all in this video, so, you know, happy hunting, and I hope you guys are doing good. Definitely drop a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Drop a comment what you guys think of this. This is actually a nice addition, especially since they give you a new weapon to mess around with and to farm some stuff. So I'm assuming these treasure keys will be very important, very valuable, so definitely start looking for them, start farming the heck out of them. And unfortunately, yeah, I couldn't open up the chest. The ether key was required, and I was like, damn, that sucks. But that's okay. I did get the bounty, and I think I went back to the tower, and I cashed in my bounties to get my emblem. So we are back, and we're going to freaking cash in our bounties here. Now, there is 2 other bounties. Now, one of them, day 5, should be available, I'm assuming today. Basically 1 through 4 was available for me yesterday, and that was actually a Friday when it dropped. So basically, I guess today they'll drop 5, and then tomorrow they'll drop 6. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work, and we'll be able to get some possibilities for more loot chests and also possibly a treasure key. Thank you for watching, guys. Always give it a rating it deserves. Thekapgun out.